What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a wind-up deck profile this is the deck I'm most likely going to use at regionals, and this is pretty much to complete. I think there may be one change I'm going to make to the extra deck, but the main deck is for sure complete. I've been proxying this deck for about a month or so. I recently finished it, used it at locals this weekend and got second. So yeah, this is what I'm planning on using at regionals. This is the wind-up deck, and it's for the March 2013. Regionals are next Sunday, so pretty excited. So let's take a look at my deck profile first. In the main deck, so first of all, we have the one Magician. It's been cut down to the one, so we only got the one. Next we have 1, 2, 3 Rabbits. Rabbit is amazing. I love this card. It helped me so much at locals. 1, 2, 3 Sharks. They are the CBLZ Shark, but it doesn't really matter. It does the same thing. 1, 2, 3 Rats. Love Rat. It's one of my favorite cards. Shark's probably my favorite wind-up, but Rat and Rabbit, and love them too. Currently I'm running 2 Warriors. I've debated between whether to run 1 Warrior, 1 Soldier, just 1 Warrior, 1 Warrior, maybe a Gores or something, but I'm sticking with 2 because it allows me to make my Rats 4 and go into Shockmaster easy. Allows for just some crazy plays along with it. I'm running the Summoner Monks instead of TG. I thought about running the Warwolves with the Rush Rhino, but wound up going with Summoner Monks. It's got a... If you don't draw it at the right time, it's not great, but it's got a decent defense, and it can be used later in the game, so I like it. 2 Thunder Kings, because it's wind-ups, and these are easy to side deck out if they're getting in your way with they're hurting your own factories. But I like it. And then sort of most people, I'm running a 10 Goldfish. This card works really well if you have a Magician and like a Shark in your hand, because this is basically the same as the Shockmaster loop, but if you draw a Magician with Shockmaster, it doesn't work that well. And I like this card, and if you draw it at a bad time, it's got a fairly high defense. Basic monsters aren't going to be able to get over it, like they can't get over it with a Thunder King with 2,000 defense. So yeah, so I'm running, I believe, 17 monsters in this build. I'm currently running a 42 card build. I'd like to cut 2, but I haven't been able to decide what. I love this card. It's only released in dual terminals, so it's not very common to run in decks, but I like it. So now moving on to the spells. Right now I'm running 1, 2, 3. I'm running 3 factories. Yeah, just let me move these out of the way. 3 factories, Love Factory. It gets this deck going. Running 3 MSTs in the main deck instead of 2. I like MST. It's helpful. I've never been sad to draw an MST. It's never dead. Running 2 Pot of Dualities, which is not common for windups, but in this build they work a lot better. You can either ditch them for Monk, or you can just use them if you don't have anything you're going to special summon and set up for your next turn. The Holy Trinity of a Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, and Dark Hole, and Pot of Avarice. I'm running 1 Fire Formation Tinky to search out my... Rabbits, yeah. So it works. I like it. I don't think you need more than 1 because you only run 3 rabbits. So if you draw it late in the game, it could be sort of pointless if you're running 3 of them. But if you draw it early or mid-game, it's usually not dead because usually you still got a rabbit in your deck, or you've Pot of Avarice rabbits back into your deck. So I like it. I'm running Salvage. You go through monsters like crazy. It's a wind-up deck, so recycle monsters. It can give me the 10 Goldfish back along with Sharks. Alright, and that does it for spells. If I was going to take any card out, I'd for sure take out Salvage. It's very dead most of the game because you're recycling monsters with other stuff, but if you're in a tough situation and you need to get something back, it's very helpful. Alright, so now moving on to traps. This deck is sort of trap heavy. So right now I'm running 2 Mirror Forces. That's not a common Mirror Force, it's Starfoil. So it's not the lowest rating. Some people don't like that. 2 Torrentials. I like Torrential. I think I may like this better than Bottomless, because this can get rid of multiple summons, while Bottomless gets just rid of 1. And that moves me on to 2 Bottomless. Love Bottomless. Also though, can't go wrong running Bottomless. 2 Fiendish Chains. Yeah, I love Fiendish Chain. It runs so well against Mermails, and this is actually the deck I lost to this weekend at my locals, or not this weekend, this week at locals. Was I lost in the last round, got second facing a Mermail, but Fiendish Chain really helped me out with that. The now Solemn Duo of a Judgment and a Warning, and since I only have one, I can only run one, Dimensional Prison. And that does it for the main deck. Yeah. This is slightly different than what I ran at locals this weekend. I didn't have the 10 Goldfish. I just got that today, so I just added it. So, yeah. Now moving on to the extra deck. Just here it is. Right now, for level 3s, we have 1 MX Saber Invoker, which is amazing. And that's the reason I run the 2 Warriors. Warrior, it can, because this, if they don't destroy it, usually they got to go over something bigger before this, and you can use its effect twice, and it's really helpful. It's a lot better than some of the others. And I really don't like Soldier as much, because Warrior spreads it out, like I've said. But yeah, 1 Leviathan, like love Leviathan. 1 Giga Brilliant for OTK help. 1 Leviard, there's some tricks you can do with that. 1 Tempo, because it's Sim Tempo. 1 Zenmaines, because it's windups. 1 Soul Silvermouth Mountain. I really like this card. It's come in handy a lot. So I only think you need 1. Some people run 2, but I only like 1. 1 Maestroke for level 4s. Maestroke. Defense. Pretty good. Shockmaster for the Shockmaster loop. It's one of the easiest things to do to set. 2 Photons. Photon Paplo Operative for the loops. 1 Utopia. I like Utopia. A lot of people have been taking it out, but I still run it. I still like it. 1 Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon. I like this better than Tyrus because it doesn't have to attack or be attacked. 1 Freezedon, which I'm going to replace with a Volcasaurus as soon as I can get a Volcasaurus. And hopefully I can get that before regionals. I'd rather run Volca than Freezedon. Oops, hit the camera. And lastly, 1 Wind-Up Arsenal Zenmayo. Love this card. Yeah, actually, if you get this, if they have 3 face downs and you get this and Soul Silvermouth, go ahead and shut down all their face downs. So yeah, that's my wind-up deck. I'm going to be using this at the regionals next Sunday. Excited about it. So just lay these out. You know. There's my extra deck. And yeah, alright, thank you for watching.